What's up, my bear cubs? Jay Bear here, and today we are unboxing the MGA's Miniverse Make It Mini Target food. So, pretty excited to unbox this. I've never unboxed Miniverse that is specific to foods and drinks from a store. So I'm excited to see if this uses like real brand things or still like the Miniverse brand things. So this was found obviously at Target for about $10, and this was from a month ago, so sorry for this being a bit late. But as you know, I have a busy schedule with all sorts of stuff, and I try my best to catch up on all the videos that I have to make. And obviously now I have the time to make it. So it says only at Target, because obviously this is like a Target exclusive since it's a bunch of Target products. And it says MGA's Miniverse, make it mini. We have a black, white, and yellow sticker saying this is new, because this is a new series. And we can see someone making some Target dog cookies here, and we can see some like Target things there, and the finished product right there. And it says this is for ages 8 and up, and styles will vary, and it says food favorites, so these are the food favorites at Target. And this is one set, and this first half of the ball is a light red and white beaming color. And then on the second half of the ball, it is this darker red color with some lighter red with the Target symbols and a bunch of the food and products that we can get. And it says there are 12 to make and collect. This is by MGA. We can see 3 more of the things we can make there. And then right here it says if it's not MGA's Miniverse, then it's not MGA's Miniverse. So, go ahead and find the zipper. Maybe we can get a perfect zip. Who knows? Oh yeah, perfect zip. Best way to start off the video. Alright, so this next layer is this very bold red and white, and we can see the Target symbol and all the food we can make along with other items that we can get. Let's see if we can get a second perfect zip, maybe? Oh yeah, second perfect zip. Always so satisfying. Alright, so we have a clear top and a red bottom that is striped. That kind of looks like a mixing bowl or a cupcake wrapper. And we have the Miniverse logo on the bottom. And crack it open. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 surprises, and 2 of them aren't exactly bagged up. And then obviously we have the checklist and instructions. So let's check out the instructions first, in case this might be different and there might be something I need to know. So it says, read me first, MGA's Miniverse, make it mini food. If it's not MGA's Miniverse, then it's not MGA's Miniverse. Then we have a little how-to video in case you wanted to watch something to know how to make something. Then we have some chef's tips by MGA, our usual warnings and important information. And it just looks like all of our usual setting up stuff and the make it and set it, all that sort of stuff. So, looks like all the same stuff that I already know. And then we can open up the checklist. And it says, MGA's Miniverse, make it mini, food favorites, only at Target. And there are 12 to make and collect, and we can see all 12 of them right here, which looks super delicious. And on the bottoms, we can see all the items that they come with. And then on the back, it says the same stuff on the side, and we can see all the instructions on how to make all of these, and when and how long to set them in the sun/UV light. So if we go back over here, I'm pretty sure Gabby Kitty got the lava cakes, and I can't remember what Jacqueline got. Alright, so first we can start off with the tissue paper bags, which are so cute. So it is white tissue paper, and in red, it's that same pattern of all the Target sign circles and all the items that we're going to get. So we have this little plastic carton carrier kind of thing that is clear, and it looks like we have room for 12 little items of something. Kind of looks like this is going to be like a cupcake container maybe. And then in here, same tissue paper, And yep, it does look like we're making cupcakes. So we have this clear plastic top here, and then we have this shiny light silver pan. And as you can see, we're going to have 6 vanilla and 6 chocolate, which I love. A little chocolate and vanilla mix because both flavors are good, so you can pick out whichever ones you want. And then we have this like tannish beige kind of label on here that says Favorite Day Bakery Tasty Chocolate and Vanilla Naturally Flavored Mini Cupcakes 12 count. And then it says that again. So there's all of that more up close. And then all of this says basically all the stuff you would expect to know on like an actual nutrition label. So obviously I'm not going to go through all that. And then we have this super cute little reusable bag that is red. We have some like very much darker red details of stripes at the top and a bunch of polka dots on all the sides. And then on the 2 longer sides, we have the white Target symbol. And then we have some fabric-y striped gray handles. And then if you look on the inside, it is white. And we have a whole lot of room in our reusable bag, which is probably going to be the perfect size to fit all of our groceries that we're going to get. And then our last tissue bag, which has... oh my god, it has so many fun sprinkles in there. Alright, so we have a very light silver top here. And then we have this clear bottom. We have this label that the majority of it is like this lighter blue crisscross diamond pattern. And it says, okay, it's nothing important there. And then the other half of the part is like the beige color. And it says Favorite Day Pastel Party Sprinkle Mix. And look at all those fun circle sprinkles. So we have blue, pink, and yellow. Oh, and I see ball sprinkles in there too. Some pink, white, yellow, green, maybe some other colors. Very perfect because Easter's kind of coming up. So maybe it could be like little Easter cupcakes. And then we have this paper bag, which you can recycle it. And both these paper bags are still that same pattern. It's just that this one has the colors reversed. So inside of this bag, we have a lot of stuff. Gotta make sure to grab this out all carefully. Alright, so we have our classic silver tongs. We have something that's going to help us with our icing. So it has the light silver shiny top there, and then the bottom handle is like a red color. I forget what these are called, but helps you with the icing. And then the top for our handle is the little Target dog, which I forget his name, but I know he's a bull terrier, and he is obviously white, and then he has black nose and eyes with the little red circle around his eye. And you put that up at the top. Oh wait, I remember his name. It's Bullseye, right? I think so. There we go. Ta-da! That's so cute. His cute little head. And then there's the completed container. And inside of here... ooh, this looks pretty good. Ah! Okay. We have a little icing topper that we'll use to pump the icing on, which is white. And then we have the icing itself, which there is a little sticker, so let me take that off first. Alright. So it is kind of like a big icing container. And it is mostly white, but we do have this little beige at the top here that says Favorite Day Decorating Icing with Star Tip. And it says add some love with like a little flower. We can see one of the vanilla cupcakes with the icing already on it. And then right here it says that this is going to be white icing. Serving suggestion. We have a white cap there. And then on the back in brown we can see the whole nutrition label, which is just like how it would be in real life. And then it says guaranteed to be a favorite or your money back. And I do see that on this white on the front and back there's the faintest, tiniest beige little like crisscross diamond pattern on there. And then last but not least, we have some stuff in here in a white packaging. Alright, so Oh, okay. So this is a little sticker that this is the same exact sticker as on here. So you can package it up on here. So it's like you're like the Target employee and you're making the cupcakes and we're going to get all prepped and ready. Except I don't know how, or I don't know if the icing's going to fit with the container closed though. And then we have some cute little stickers of the Target dog. So we have one as an astronaut, a surfer, soccer player, artist, and scientist. So there's all those, so cute and colorful. Alright, so on the checklist it says that we got the mini cupcakes right there, which they are so cute. And here is the instructions that I will be following for them. So first off, we need to obviously open up the packaging, and then we're going to get these decorated with icing. Then we're going to sprinkle the sprinkles on. And then we have to wait 5 to 10 minutes in the sun or UV light to make sure the resin gets hardened up. And then we get to package them in the new packaging and get the sticker on. So super easy and simple. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up, and I'll go ahead and get them decorated because I want to make sure everything is nice and perfect, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And before I decorate them, just wanted to show you that they have little wrappers on them, little white wrappers, which is so cute. Like, they're just so detailed. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and decorate them. Alright, so these little cupcakes were acting like little monsters because when I was trying to use this little tool to spread the icing around more on the top and get everything a bit evened out, one of them got very attached onto this because of the resin and fell on my table. So I not only have some resin to clean up on my table, but then I was trying to get it back in the container and I got resin on my thumb, and then I got resin a bit like on the tray, so a little bit of a mess. If you get these cupcakes, be very careful because they'll probably get stuck. But here's how they turned out. So the icing is pretty good. I say that this resin is more of like a less runny. That's the word I'm looking for. It's less runny, so the icing seems to be keeping its shape more than how resin usually does. So now I just need to sprinkle the sprinkles on, so I'll come back to that. Alright, so here's how they turned out, which I went crazy with the sprinkles to make sure all of them have a bunch of super fun, colorful sprinkles. And obviously there are some in between all the cupcakes that I'll have to collect after I get them out. But now it's time for them to harden up the resin while I also clean up all the mess, and then I'll show you the final product. Alright, so after a whole lot of drying, I got them finished and I got it packaged up super fancy. So I decided to put the sticker on the part, like, not where you open it up, so that way the sticker can stay on there, unlike how I had to like rip it off with the other packaging. But here's how it looks, and then obviously you can open it up. Oh no! Ah! These cupcakes just really love flinging around. They're crazy. And they are still a little bit sticky, so I am still going to need to dry them a bit. But oh my god, I just love how they look. And then obviously, so we still don't exactly know, or at least me, know that if this is an actual brand or not. So if it is, I'll put up a little picture right here as like a little side-by-side comparison to see what they look like. And I'll get my Fierce OMG over here. Gotta be careful of the resin spot because I still haven't cleaned that yet. But as you can see, everything here is such a perfect size for LOLs, OMGs, Ever After High, Bratz, Monster High, all that sort of stuff. So make sure to, oh wait, and also check out the video where I unboxed her. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure to leave a scrumptious like on this video. Subscribe to my super awesome channel to become a Bear Cub today if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you know when I make a new video. And then check out all my other Miniverse videos where I've unboxed a whole bunch of other food, drinks, potions, household items, pets, potions classroom, pantry case, kitchen, all sorts of goodies, or just any of my videos at all. And make sure to stay bearlicious. Bye, guys!